This is 2K Sports broadcasting from San Antonio as the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. Also, far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
Yeah, and guys, no matter what happens today, I bet they'll be happy that this game behind them because it's the third one they've played the past 4 days. And right now, they're looking for a breather. And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Plumlee. Drops in the layup for 2. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now, here's Rozier. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
3. The shot was from distance, but Gordon Hayward is totally calm when he attempts those deep ones. You still have to stay up on him if you're the defense.
To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Here's Bridges. Good defensive work there by Young.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's Murray with the jam.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is #1 on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
Charlotte in the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Washington. And Pirtle sends it back. Nifty move. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
That's his first.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Murray. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Down low. Here's Hayward. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Here's Washington, following the score by Akt1ve. Back to Hayward. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Hayward on the wing. Pass to Washington. And here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Hayward can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Inside. Here's Pirtle. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 7 points in the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around.
Get out that zone.
And the physicality is taking its toll.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger.
Railing your weak ass.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Screen by Pirtle. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Plumlee. In the corner, it's Bridges. Plumlee with the screen. For Murray. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Johnson. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Back to Bridges. Oubre for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it's Murray with the jam.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Ball from long range. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Murray outside. Johnson in the corner. It's good from long range. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Bridges left side. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Bridges got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Substitution formula 2.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's McDermott. A three-pointer is right on target. McDermott's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it. There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Charlotte moving it around. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. For 3, Forbes. They get it again. Young, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Smith with it. Outguarded by Murray. Smith right side. Inside. From 7. Rejected by Young. In the corner, it's McDermott. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. McDermott's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
On the wing, Rozier. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
They get the rebound. Here's Young. The second chance effort. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hornets trail by 7. Ball with it. And Ball gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Murray. Into the lane. And Forbes has it in the corner. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Out to Hayward. Back to Ball. Here is Plumlee. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
To the inside, and Ball slams it in.
The assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Murray for 3.
Switch on the screen. They stop off balling.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
And finished off by McDermott.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Rozier. Good defensive work there by Young.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Hornets trail by 8. Hayward on the wing. Bridges, no one around him. A basket good off the assist from Hayward. 10 points for him.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
.136 left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Charlotte ball.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
P.J. Washington.
And so it's Charlotte with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Miles Bridges.
Traps in the tray.
3.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. White, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Assisted by
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Back to Murray. And here's McDermott. 7 points in the game. Murray with it. Bridges covering. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Cody Martin.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-7 run. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
To the paint. Here's Young. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense.
Here's Murray. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And And the game still close and contested as we end the third quarter. It's San Antonio up by 1.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Charlotte trailing. Here's Smith. He takes it in. Rejected by Young. Here's Washington. Rebounded by McDermott. Now Murray. Pass to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Smith penetrating. Back to Washington.
P.J.
And
Washington.
then Washington with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Young with the steal. It's taken away by Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist goes
The
to
defense slow to react that time. Smith makes them pay using his quickness.
McDermott sets a screen. And Murray, here we go. The shot's good from Forbes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Washington, that's good.
P.J. Washington.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Here's Murray. In the corner, it's McDermott. Here's Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low
That's
in
his
the post.
first personal.
And the Hornets making a change here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Personal foul.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Just 5 on the clock. Ball with it. Now defended by McDermott. Bridges for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Now here's Murray. For 3, Forbes. Sinks the triple. And the Spurs lead by 3.
We talk about Ford's ability to shoot, but he has a calm about him in important moments.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Murray. Here's Young. And then Young with the jam.
That's a good read by Murray, not having to think about it. He just reacts.
The drive-by ball. And the shot is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Forbes. And no good. Hayward with some nice D. Rozier for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Young is double. Knocked loose. Rozier with the steal. Ball from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And what a time to get sloppy. Close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
San Antonio timeout.
All right, look who's coming on in the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to ball. Pass to Hayward. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Murray surveying the D. Here's McDermott. Johnson outside. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Plumlee. Yes!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Johnson outside. Fires the three. No good from three-point territory.
Nigga, you off-balling the whole game, man.
From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's the Hornets.
People in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. That's right. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. They not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, no, they not in sync.
Fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini. People love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini. June 14th, and all the famous rappers got it signed like me, and all the famous rappers got their hearts like me.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Durant. Over Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And yes, it's good. Collins has got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Here's Curry with the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young for three. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Young, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Pass to Capella. And the layup is good.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Over in the corner, Reddish. With the drive. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Pass to Capella. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
And here is Capella. And a lot of contact on that one. So he'll shoot two here. Against Stephen Curry. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game. Committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jones. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry with a wide-open look. And the three ball is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is
like
a
he
problem
can literally do that
for
every
a lot of
time
guys who
down.
are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The drive by Barnes. And the basket by Jones.
And pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 ball.
Young's got 5.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll...
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your one.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Get up on your feet.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the 3-point line. That shot's been there so far.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Over in the corner, Green. And another basket for Golden State.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Young with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Capella inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors basketball.
Why do I always get matched up with these type of niggas when I don't have a fair one?
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Green. Score it.
And he went up with
basket in 3 drives.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Inside. Outside for Curry. Over Bogdanovich. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the triple. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Make some noise for every t-shirt.
He's making the switch here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gallinari is screened. Here's Young. 13 points in the game. And Reddish with the slam.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
Warriors trailed by 11. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
I like this one.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Gallinari. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And it's in there.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
You can't hide that nigga, bro.
Young left side. Over in the corner, Reddish. No good from outside. Iguodala outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Using his
foul.
height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
Line for the Warriors.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Young. 13 points in the game. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Young. The tray. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Young with the steal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Blazing his weak ass.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
KD, that's for 2. Can't get the reverse.
That ain't how it works.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber.
And that concludes the first half.
fucking
Bucks
bum.
lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Young looking it over. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reddish. McGee with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Pass to KD. Outside Curry. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Collins. Now, here is Young. 16 points for him. McGee with the block. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Basketball.
Warriors trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Green
I'm not
missing.
I promise I'm not respecting.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Young.
Of course.
They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Young. sinks the triple. Young's got 19 points.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
You can't get to that
outside. McGee a screen for the three. Gallinari with the rebound.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, weak as fuck, dude.
Atlanta
Keep
leading by
doing that
18.
weak ass shit. That shit is no good for you, bro.
Now Young, 19 points in the game.
Okay, nah, you an off-ball bitch.
Pass to Gallinari for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Dude. You fucking cloud.
Gallinari's got
You're
6.
cloud. You're cloud. We
He's really
playing on your
mastered the
left
catch
foot.
and shoot as defenses
Come
try
on,
to
I
close
already
out.
know,
Hard
nigga.
to guard.
And the basket by Curry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA
I know
revenues
exactly
climb
where
into
he's
the tens
going.
of billions of
I
dollars.
don't get no fuck if
teams
my
have
defender
even
had
more
a fucking
resources to
25 shots
compete.
in his head. I know where this nigga going. How is he shit? He knows me.
So general managers
That
have
shit
more to manage than
bad
ever.
for your health, bro.
Generally, the best
That shit
organizations are
is
those that
bad.
effectively collaborate
I know where
and
this nigga
communicate
going. Know
across
exactly
the
what
board.
he's gonna do.
Kevin?
Y'all
And
still
DA, as we know,
rewarding
that's always been the case.
predictable
Thank
ass
you.
moves. He come down trying to fucking fade left every time. Nigga, you're horrible. Getting on that full court press, he can't walk into that shit. He got to dribble up the court. And if he had eyes, this game would get a little bit closer because he got a center leaking out every time off the inbound. You guys is too stupid to see it. I tell y'all all the time I be coming by from these boys. You can't box. How you got the fucking Warriors and bro, you got the Warriors and losing to these niggas. Bro, it's the Hawks. Like how?
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
No, nigga.
Pass to Jones.
No, nigga.
Golden State
nigga.
moving the ball
2
around.
minutes remaining in the third.
Gallinari with the rebound.
No, nigga.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta.
Reset.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Young outside. Going inside. Another three
Clap
for
him,
Atlanta.
Nigga, you're
All these
not
threes
gonna
they're
win.
giving
Just
up
quit
have
the
really
game, you
been the
fucking
driving
bot.
force on this run.
Come back left. Already know. You're hella
Curry is
predictable,
inside.
dude. You can have that.
Can't cash in from close range.
+8 in the
Oh,
rebound
nigga,
differential.
you're
One
quiet.
more
You're
reason
shit.
why they're in control.
Pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
And 11 points for Bogdanovich.
Oh, great
Put a
ball
body on
movement
him.
there.
We know where he's going. Come on.
Here's Curry.
You can have him.
Now here's Jones. And a great assist by Curry. As that one goes in.
You can have him.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Young outside. Takes a three.
Oh, I clicked
No good
off.
there.
I clicked
The
off.
Warriors go the other way.
You
Outside.
can have that. Oh, I forgot.
Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Outstanding
momentum right
entry
here.
pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Young outside. It's
Oh,
held in by Andre
how?
Iguodala.
You guys
Warriors
shit,
trail
huh?
by 21. Over in the corner, Reddish. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
You guys, nigga.
Reddish has got 9 points.
Look, he's tired.
It's
He
been
got
this
hit
way
in there.
since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Take this shit, man. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas know my body, bro.
And there may not be
y'all
a lot
know
of
my
drama down the
fucking
stretch
body.
as we head into the fourth
Y'all know
quarter,
my
but
fucking
stranger
body,
things have
man. Look at who I got, man. I got the hard. Got the hard. Playing it, and he got the fucking 15-16 Warriors.
And
Dude,
the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
Identify that.
Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot.
Okay, man.
A shot by Reddish, no good. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball.
He hates this.
And there's the drive. Bogdanovich wide open.
Bogdan.
Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
Bogdanovich has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. Thompson for 3.
That's the first three
from downtown.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Just in case this nigga thinks he got a little bit of something.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. Fires from deep. Buries the
Get this shit, man. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas know my body, bro. Y'all know my fucking body. Y'all know my fucking body, man. Look at who I got, man. I got the Hawks. Got the Hawks. Playing it, and he got the fucking 15-16 Warriors. Dude has a clap. Y'all niggas know my body, bro.
Y'all know my fucking body. That's what I'm saying. Like, he got... Who did he have, bro? Bro, if I have any tier 2 team, I'm beating him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, striping. Y'all niggas is so weak. Look at who I have, bro.
I'm the hottest out the. They don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets. Can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up. Like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you. Just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweep. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Wizards. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Pass to Davis. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Butler missing.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to LeBron. Up top, Monk. Kicks it out to James. They grab their own miss.
Anthony Davis.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Bounce pass from Adebayo. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo with the bucket.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here are the Lakers with the ball.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
So it's Miami now after the basket by Los Angeles. High post try, and Davis sends it back. It's Westbrook with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Adebayo. Almost, but it rolls out. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Now James. 23 points his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis drives in. Can't cash in from close range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to the right wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. Los Angeles leading by 4. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Westbrook. Davis with it. Over Dedmon. Westbrook surveying the D. Back to Davis. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. Davis has got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Westbrook with the steal. The pull-up. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat trailed by 6. to the middle. Here's Akt1ve. They need this one. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James in the post. Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Vincent. Here's Akt1ve. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. With 2 seconds left, it's deflected, and we reach the end of the first quarter.
I waited on this nigga to jump and he still got the block. Like, fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I promise,
And if you're just joining us,
I wait for the nigga to jump and still get finished.
And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older.
How was that a foul?
It's why he plays with such passion.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
In the corner, it's Monk. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Westbrook. Was shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting
what
of
the
season.
fuck?
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Monk, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Lowry. He's definitely a factor.
Wow.
12 points a game.
Wow.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
No one near James as he lets it go.
I can't hit a fucking
off target with his 3. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Stupid. I ain't letting you foul.
And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here.
What the fuck you think you playing bot?
Substitutions for
I should do 2-3 like this.
1:44 left in the second quarter. And here are the Heat now. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way.
Pick this bitch up every time I put a body on.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way.
Look, he just running into
crowd Carmelo as best you can.
You're fucking cool.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Akt1ve.
I'm off.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Dedmon. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. That one, no good.
Put that shit off the glass.
To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The wide open look here for Anthony. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Pass to Tucker. Anthony on the double team. Here's Dedmon. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
On the wing, Monk. Outside Westbrook. From the arc.
Come on, bro. Like, he's giving me that shit.
They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the...
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
I've been getting away with this.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Going to your zone. Going to your zone.
Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Monk. That's in there.
How he make off a pass from Melo, or miss off a pass from Westbrook. I'm finna keep the ball in LeBron's hands, so whatever you finna do to the pick and roll is finna happen for LeBron. So you might wanna go over all the screens and hope Jimmy Butler get through them bitches. And I'ma just kill Kyle Lowry. So wherever you hide in Kyle Lowry, I'ma kill him. That's why I got 5 shooters on the 4th clown.
Monk's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Took him no time at all on that one. Monk's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
James and his court awareness is just so...
The fact that he even
whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Anthony. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to LeBron.
I'm all the way back there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side Robinson. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Double team on Westbrook. LeBron outside. Anthony in the corner. Gets a 3-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 10 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. There's the three.
I can't even
and
try
another
with this
three for the Lakers. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, I didn't even fucking go up.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Back to Lowry. Fires from 14. And it's Miami with another.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Sinks the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat trailed by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Strus. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Butler, and Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Hero with it. Lets it go with the three. And again, Miami with the triple. And so it's Los Angeles. in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away.
It's the fourth.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo the screen. The drive by Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside for Robinson. Back to Hero. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Pass to Hero. In the corner, it's Robinson. Now Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. James with it. Now defended by Adebayo. James outside. And they double up James. Here's Davis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game, Heat.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
You really don't got to
Lakers
lose.
foul. LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Here's LeBron. Back to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Anthony.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside.
You got
and
down
go
5,
strong.
I got mine. I got right back there. How come we can't do it? But I'm not losing this game to this fucking team.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. And stolen by James. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis has the open look. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Here's Butler. Shot to stop the run. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it.
Boy, I wish the fuck he would.
Second shot opportunity. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly.
I didn't.
Tries again. Now here is Davis. Skates through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Lakers foul.
When AD has the ball in the paint like that, he is a wrecking crew, just muscling past the opposition that time.
Third team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Anthony. Pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
That's crazy.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one.
Come on,
got
man.
it done.
Dude.
High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Now James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They
Whoa. I have 3 turnovers. He had 7. Oh, what?
The moment that you see Cherokee Bill and Trudy Smith walking past the train, take a moment and read the name of that train. C.A. Bozeman. Yes, Chadwick Bozeman. Rest in power, King. The moment. I see you, son. I see you being the best example of what a brother should be. I see you showing love, compassion, patience, and leadership, not only to your siblings, but to your team and to your family. I look at you in awe sometimes, and you make me want to be a better person. I've enjoyed watching these last 4 years. I see you, son. I see you being the best example of what a brother should be. I see you showing love, compassion, patience, and leadership, not only to your siblings, but to your team and to your family. I look at you in awe sometimes, and you make me want to be a better person. I've enjoyed watching these last 4 years. I see you, son. I see you being the best example of what a brother should be. I see you showing love, compassion, patience, and leadership, not only to your siblings, but to your team.
You can be a hustler. A hustler is anybody that...
Why is some of your hair white? Because every time you make me sad, one hair turns white. Oh, really, Mommy? So what did you do to Grandma? Ryan?
Their body was found, gagged, and beaten. They had 57 stab wounds.
Big body Benz, remember I used to be dusty. Big body Benz, remember I used to be dusty. Big body Benz, remember I used to be dusty. Big body Benz, remember I used to be dusty.
Goes rainbow in my mind when I think of you sometime. I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us.
They didn't roll through the apartment, and when he saw his sister, she was like, "Who ate that chicken?" What the fuck you mean? Nigga, that shit real. Fuck you talking. Yeah, I know. So I got down, came through with that motherfucker. Hey, everybody, oh my God, oh my God.
They didn't roll
through the apartment.
Yeah. Hold up. What's that smell? Is that me? Or is that you? Or did the baby? Baby. Gotcha.
That wrong in you being racist. Can't even argue with you. Shit, you didn't even...
I don't care how controversial it is. Raisins belong in mac and cheese.
Go sit your ass down. Go sit your ass down on no damn raisin going up.
Many people say you're their hero, but who's your hero?
Who's my hero? That's a great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to every day.
Many people say you're their hero, but who's your hero?
Who's my hero? That's a great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to.
My mom and my dad are
day.
my heroes. Heroes. I don't have a hero. I have heroes.
Many people say you're their hero, but who's your hero?
And those are everybody I surround myself with. My mom, my dad, my siblings, all my family, grandparents, cousins, uncles, aunts, friends. Those are my heroes. They help build me into the man I am today. Without any of them coming to my life and teaching me a lesson, I wouldn't be me. Without my sister, I wouldn't be me. Without my other sister, I wouldn't be me. Without my brother, I wouldn't be me. Without my dad, I wouldn't be me. Without my mom, I wouldn't be me. With everybody plays a large contribution into who I am and to how my mindset is. So I can honestly say, you're my hero. Got any more questions, tough guy? You. The people who I surround myself with. You're my hero. Yes, you. My mom's my hero. My dad's my hero. My siblings. My aunts, my uncles, my whole family. My friends. The people who I fell out of contact with. The people who I'm currently in contact with. And the people who I will come in contact with in the future. Those people are my heroes. Because without them, every single day, helping me develop character, there is no me. I'm not a hero to nobody without those people. All those people give me heroic traits. So I'm honestly here to say, you're my hero. Because without you, I couldn't be anybody else's. Next question. Because without you, I couldn't be anybody else's hero. I couldn't be anybody else's hero. I couldn't be anybody else's hero. Got any more questions? Got any more questions?
Great question. Well, I think my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up to.
It's kind of mess, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them, no seeing them, these rappers in the, you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machining them, we creaming them, of pockets of money, I'm clean again.